I'm attorney Nick Alcock, and if you've been arrested in Tempe Municipal Court, you got to go to court, this information is for you. It's to help you. And I'm a Tempe native. I'm a Tempe Buffalo. I went to high school there, grew up, and I'm very familiar with Tempe. My first office was in Tempe, and I really got to know all the prosecutors, all the judges out in Tempe Municipal Court. It's one of my favorite courts to practice in. It is a court where you definitely need to show up on time. You definitely have to be prepared for what's going to happen, so hopefully this video will help you. When you get cited in Tempe and you get a ticket, there's a court date on the bottom. Don't miss that court date. Go to court on time, because if you don't make it, they could issue a warrant for your arrest. If you show up late, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. So give yourself time to commute in. There are instances if your license was suspended and you're standing in front of the judge might ask you potentially about how you got to court. And so if you're driving on a suspended license and you drove yourself to court, there's a parking lot right there. There's also a police station right there. So be aware of the fact that, be careful about putting yourself in that situation. Arrange a ride, show up early, be on time, but then also be prepared to wait. Because in Tempe, they're gonna have all these people feed in at the same time, and it's all for the very first court appearance, and it's an arraignment, not guilty arraignment. How do you plead, guilty or not guilty? Call people up one by one. If you hire a private attorney, the private attorney can go to court for you or can file motions to avoid that first court appearance. And it really helps people. People find that process of waiting and waiting and waiting for their name to be called, standing in front of the judge by themselves, that's a very scary thing. If the prosecutor's not asking for jail time, they may never assign an attorney for you. So even though technically you're facing jail time, say it's a property crime, something like that, shoplifting, etc., trespassing, they may not offer you a public defender. You may also make too much money so that you're not indigent and they don't appoint a public defender for you. So if you are afraid of that first court appearance, it's not a trial, it's not a felony case, it's not something that is going to have that one particular case doesn't have a huge impact on you, in the sense it's not a terminal disposition of your case. So people go in, they think that, oh my goodness, this is going to be my trial. It's not trial. But if you're not represented, be prepared to wait for a super long time. And then realistically, what's going to come out of it is they're going to set another court appearance, and they're going to set that appearance out in, we'll call it 30 days, 45 days, and then another one, and another one, and another one. At some point, you get to what I call the fork in the road, the moment where you have to decide, am I entering a plea agreement or am I going to trial? My advice to you is that if you have to go to Tempe Municipal Court for any type of crime, speak to an attorney well in advance of that date. As early as possible. We have a free consultation. We can walk you through the process. Many people come to us at the very tail end, a Tempe case. They come in at the very end, it sets trial in a couple of weeks. We can't help them because there's not enough time for us to do the interviews, look for motions, look for ways to win the case, look for ways to file motions to dismiss, and really put you in a better position. If we're just given a couple days, unfortunately, we can't do it. So if you are having to go to Tempe Municipal Court and you're worried about it, contact us. It's a free consultation. 602-989-5000 is our number. We're here to help you. Any case, doesn't matter what it is. All cases in Tempe Municipal Court are misdemeanors, not felonies. And before you freak yourself out by going online and looking at what the maximum sentence time is for all these cases, just call us and we'll tell you honestly what you're facing and what you're up against. We have a tremendous track record in that particular court. Like I said, I love Tempe, and it is our honor to be able to help people with any type of case in Tempe Municipal Court. Again, 602-989-5000 is our number. Free consultation. I'm attorney Nick Alcock. Thanks so much for watching.